A Japanese company's bid to achieve history's first commercial landing on the moon was declared a failure on Wednesday after the module crashed on the lunar surface. The mission, which carried an autonomous rover partly designed by Sony and the toy maker Tommy, was masterminded by eSpace, a startup that listed on the Tokyo Exchange 2 weeks ago and carried the hopes of thousands of retail investors in a Japanese nation desperate for success in outer space. After a twice postponed launch from Cape Canaveral in mid-December and a 380,000 journey through space, the Hakuto Air Mission 1 lander lost contact with mission control just 90 meters from the moon. "We lost communication, so we have to assume that we could not complete the landing on the lunar surface," the company said in a statement. In a press conference, Takeshi Hakamada, the founder of eSpace, described the agonizing moments that followed the blackout but declared success in 8 of the 10 objectives set for the lander. The next landing attempt is now scheduled to take place in 2024. "It is a huge accomplishment that we have collected data to land, and we think it's a big step towards the next mission," said Hakamada, who clutched a small-scale model of the 2.3-meter-high M1 landing module and at one point broke down in tears. eSpace had set its sights on a landing spot in a crater close to the moon's Mare Frigoris. The craft contained a small autonomous rover built by Tommy, Sony, and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, which was designed to spend around 10 days rolling in moon dust, collecting information. The lander also contained a small rover from the United Arab Emirates. Had the mission been successful, it would have been a first for a private company and only the 4th soft landing of a vehicle on the moon's surface. Attempts by India and Israel to repeat the state-funded landing successes of the US, the former Soviet Union, and China have ended in failure. Japan's reinvigorated dreams of success in space have suffered a number of recent setbacks. In March, an attempt to launch a domestically manufactured H-3 rocket ended with a self-destruct order after an engine failed to ignite. In November, Japan's space agency had hoped to land a miniature probe known as Omotenashi on the moon's surface but abandoned the effort mid-mission. The astronomical ambitions of eSpace, which hopes to secure Japan's position in a lunar transportation market that PwC estimates could grow to $150 billion a year by the next decade, had propelled its shares more than 740% above the price of its April 12 initial public offering. The share price surge had been cited by analysts as a reason for optimism around Japan's startup scene, which remains small relative to counterparts in the US and Europe, despite government attempts to promote more investment. Shares in iSpace remained untraded through the morning on Wednesday as investors flooded the exchange with sell orders. The shares are likely to open at least 20% lower when they start to change hands again, brokers said.